Spring, Maryland. Please welcome Romanio Golfin Jr. Romanio. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
I see you've been to the NASA gift shop.
Yes, I have.
Yeah. What does it mean to be a global science ambassador?
Well, you know, I study organic chemistry and particle physics at a college level.
Wow.
Actually, university level.
University level. So, okay, so you study this stuff and you love this stuff, correct?
I do.
Do you want to be an astronaut when you grow up?
Well, yes.
Yeah, you do. Who was the worst astronaut ever? It was Matt Damon, right? He was the worst? Did you see that movie?
I
Oh, you didn't see that movie? Well, I'll tell you something. He made potatoes out of his own poop in that movie, and then he ate it. Which is that something you'd like to do when you're in a spaceship?
don't know.
No, it is not. Okay. All right. So you brought some visuals from NASA to kind of help us understand what happens when there is a total solar eclipse, because we know the end result of it, but we don't necessarily know why it's happening. Correct?
Well, this is what
Yeah,
we're
show
going to
us.
do.
Show us
So
what you
this
have.
is the sun, this is the moon, apparently, this is the earth.
Okay.
We're going to say the sun is shining on the moon, and it casts its shadow on the earth. That's what's happening on Monday.
It's a shadow that gets cast on the Earth. Is
Yes.
it dangerous?
It is not dangerous, unless you're trying to look at the sun. You need solar glasses.
You should not look directly at the sun.
You shouldn't.
And what happens if you do?
You'll get partial blindness.
Oh, all right. Yeah, well, that's what happens. Who would win in a fight between the sun and the moon?
Nobody.
Nobody. Okay. So we have a visual demonstration that you put together for us, and Dickie's going to help us with this. Thank you, Dickie. So this is a basketball, and this is... Realize you're clapping
So
for
this is
two balls tied together by a rope.
Well, they're not just that.
Oh, they're not just that. Okay.
You're clapping for a model of how hard it is for an eclipse to happen.
Oh, see, that's why they were clapping. All right. So it's a very rare thing. All these things have to line up. Show us exactly what needs to line up for an eclipse to happen.
Well, the moon is 250,000 miles away from the Earth.
Okay, so you go over there and show us exactly what the distance would be and how this would line up. Okay? All right?
It's
Good.
going to be about right...
Please do not try this at home. It's very dangerous.
Yeah, you can try it any place.
Not in an elevator, you couldn't.
Oh, that's right, you couldn't, unless you had a giant
So this is the Earth, and we're on this. That's the moon in your hands.
Yes.
And then the sun is where exactly?
It would be 1.76
Okay.
miles away.
And that is the sun. And so this is how they line up. You can see.
Now, this is my question for you. Do you know any landmarks that are 1.76 miles away?
1.76 miles away? Yeah, there's a liquor store on Cahuenga. It's got a big clown on it. Circus Liquors, it's called. So that's how far away the sun would be from
Yes,
this
and
situation.
it would be the size of a giant house.
And it's the size of a house.
The biggest
Sorry,
house you could
Guillermo. Maybe you should lose a little weight over the vacation, you know? All right, and now what do we do? Now do we do a tug of war and see who can win?
Well, no, we just say, and here's what makes an eclipse not happen every month.
Right, because all of these things have to line up exactly.
Yes, because, remember, this is 5 degrees, so sometimes it's too high, sometimes it's too low.
Yeah, I know, it's a bummer. Let's talk about safety again for a second. Now, NASA gave glasses, and we're going to give these to everybody in the audience. Here, come back to me. Oh, I was going to pull you over here. Would it help to wear garlic around your neck during an eclipse?
It does not.
It does not. Is that just for vampires, then?
Well, it turns out what's actually supposed to be done is wear these solar eclipse glasses.
Okay, now
or these solar filter
you can
glasses.
put those on right now. I'm going to put a pair on as well, and we're going to watch. We have a great video, actually demonstration of what happens during an eclipse, and let's roll that video here on the screen. Okay, so here you go. Now you see what that ball is the moon, and what happens is it actually. Do you see what? Did you see any of that?
Well, I cannot see anything but the light.
Romanio, when is the next solar eclipse? The next big one?
Well, it's in 2024.
Where are you going to watch this one?
We're going to watch this Charleston, South Carolina.
Okay, well, we got a special present for you, actually, something that you can use for the, I don't know if it's safe, you can use it for the eclipse, or you can it's a hydrogen alpha solar telescope. Okay?
You surprised me, right?
What? Yeah, I'm surprising you. And you can look at the sun. Smile, son. That's for you. Thank you very much. You're very, very